a single mom was not my original calling, but being a mom was. So what I knew when I got pregnant was I would figure this thing out. Hey guys, it's PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor, and this is Claiming Confidence. I hope that you're having a very good day today. Okay, here's what I want to ask you to do is subscribe, like, and share, okay? And definitely hit the notification bell if you like what you're hearing or will hear or been on my channel for a minute and you like the information that I am providing for you. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Let me tell you my story. I became a mother, not necessarily by choice, but others may have a different perspective based on this fact. I did not do anything to prevent myself from becoming a single mom when I indulged in the act that is reserved for married couples. There, I said it. Yet with a true belief that God knew my child would save my life when I lost my mom. So my story is born out of love of a mother for a child who had to figure out how to be a parent to a person whose sole survival depended on me without the benefit of my mother's guidance. This is not permission asked, but notice given. You have every tool necessary to be confident in who you are and what you do. In our conversation today, I want to talk to you about 5 key pieces to the puzzle. Connect the dots, or finding Waldo mystery that you feel that you're a part of right now. More than love is needed when being a parent is involved. So let's talk through these 5 elements I have found helped build up me while I was feeling down on myself, okay? Here's the first one. Don't please others. Stop putting yourself in a position of inferiority that comes from the belief you are not good enough, or even worse. You look at things others claim to possess that you feel you lack. There is nothing worse than living a life that is a lie. You pretend you feel good or that you know something you don't feel comfortable in sharing. So the remedy is just let your hair down, girls. Stop judging yourself because you know that judging feeling comes from within. The you see has nothing to do with how anyone else sees you, but how you see yourself. So you must be, get this, number 2, mindful of others. You know those things that you would not dare say to someone else. You are that someone you need to start with. Be kind. How you speak about yourself makes a difference. How you show up for others makes a difference. How would you address the confident issue of a friend? Would you point out their strengths and give them pointers on change about those things you see hold them back? So then you should not allow yourself. So you should allow yourself that same kindness, love, and care, right? And I say more so because giving away what you do not possess can be felt and seen even if you think you hide it well. So if you're not confident in what you're saying to other people, they can see that. So though you may feel like that you're dressing it up and making it look pretty, that is not necessarily the case. Your lack of confidence is what I'm talking about. You can't dress it up. You can't make it look pretty. You have to walk in who you know yourself to be. You have to walk in the authority that you possess in order to help somebody else get to that same position. So while what I am suggesting may be the most comfortable position that you find yourself, it is still doable. It may not be the most comfortable position that you find yourself, but guess what? It's doable. And you can pull it off. Being comfortable in your own skin is what I'm talking about. So here is how you can show up, okay? This is point number 3. Take the risk. Do afraid those things that excite you, but terrify you at the same time. It's that conflict, you know what I mean? This journey is so much more fun when adventure stretches you into a place of knowing everywhere your foot lands, you have earned your spot. Everywhere you stand, you belong. There are just things you were born to bring to life. And if you do not take your seat at the table, what are we going to do? You must learn to feel yourself in a way to pull off this power play thing of being that it takes to be a risk taker. I'm not talking about foolish stuff, guys, but things outside your comfort zone. Because we all have a box. We all have a level of comfort that sometimes we don't want to push past. We don't want to go outside of it because it's too scary out there. But in order to have this power play thing that I'm talking about, you're going to have to push outside your comfort zone. So rise in peace, knowing you have the backing of the Creator. I don't know who that is, right? Those things done in His will, as well as His timing, determined by Him, along with your actions, performed in time of preparation, is how you will take the risk with success. His will, His timing, with your action, is how you prepare yourself to take the risk with success. Now let's go and point number 4. Do the things you love, right? This is where that sweet spot is, right? That place of comfort, that place of peace. That place of joy and understanding that, you know what? I'm showing up. I'm doing the thing. What are those things you're called to that make you feel brave and assured that you have been called to? At this point in time right here, you know the thing that makes your heart song draw others in, and your spirit soaring allows others to receive their own call. That thing that even without pay you could do, because if you didn't do it, you would die on the inside. This is the time. It is time out for waiting until all conditions align, and there is no struggle or fight that stands between you and the thing on the other side of the wall. That wall standing between you and it must come down. Dream over the wall. Step into your vision. Take the action that will move you forward into a place where you can say, I was born to do this. I am personally rooting for you. I can feel your roar. The hype within you. You are ready to release. Remember, give notice rather than ask permission. Here is how you do that. Point number 5. Be positive. Those words and ways you would encourage someone else to move into the light of their gifting, to display their talent you witness in someone else. Give that same grace and cheering to yourself. Because giving to others does seem to come easier to you, but you must encourage yourself into the confident place that will cause you to live the purpose you were born to see. show up, and share with the world. God expects you to, and I simply cannot wait to share in your service to others. I can't stand this excitement, right? I feel it's about to take place in your life and those you love. If truth be told, my greatness is tied to yours. So let's journey together this unfamiliar, sometimes scary and challenging road we find ourselves onto the planned purpose God has put inside of us. Now, here's what I want to offer to you today to help you see your highest potential that will help you along your journey of discovery. And here's how I can help you. Let's make a connection, right? So I have a group that's called SMU, Single Moms Unpublished, on Facebook. I want to connect with you and just let's have a conversation. I want to encourage you to be all you can be. As you're encouraging me, as I'm encouraging you, you can encourage me. And we can ride this road together. It's not an easy road. There's a lot of bumps and obstacles, a lot of doubt and fear in ourselves. But there's also peace within that if we don't do what our heart is calling us to do, we die on the inside. So hey guys, this has been PM Mathis, your global indie author distributor. And I want you to remember this. I love you and I live to serve you. And as always, 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 I want you to what? Be blessed. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.